Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie. Just getting in the house from work and things like that. You know how it is. But I was listening to some stuff and watching some stuff today and at work, and I just want to know: are you really paying attention to what's going on right now in the world? Now, everyone know that the whole COVID-19 thing is something serious, something that we need to start taking serious. But I was reading some reports that it seems that in certain parts of the country, what's up, Shakira, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? That only um, certain people are dying more often than others. We heard reports that this COVID-19 thing doesn't affect people with melanin in their skin, black folks. But come to find out, in parts of the country such as New Orleans, Chicago, these heavily populated cities with black people was not. Black people are dying, you know what I'm saying, at an astronomical rate of this COVID-19. Now, it can be looked at several different things. What's up, Sammy, baby? How you doing? Bashful, what's up? How you doing? Excuse me, you guys, sorry about that. Um, and it seemed as though the ratio of people dying is 2 to 1. So two-thirds of the people that are dying in New Orleans and Chicago are black people. Now, we can look at that and ask several questions. We can look at that and ask, is it because of us as black people aren't taking this thing serious because of the initial reports saying that it doesn't affect us as drastically as it does everyone else because we have melanin in our skin? Because that is something that's been told to us to get us not to take this as seriously as we should be taking it. Is it because that they are affecting, saying, the poor members of society, which happen to be in these two environments, black people, you know? So they're not getting the health care that they need. Is it that they're not getting the information that is needed? You know what I'm saying? So we can look at these two different things. Like they haven't showed the statistics as to the breakdown economically where these people are dying. So we don't know exactly where the breakdown is. Are these middle class black people? Are these poor black people? Are these homeless black people? Are these black people who don't have the resources that the majority of people have? So they didn't give us those statistics. It could be that black people who go to the hospital was not aren't being treated properly or not being taking this seriously as everything else. What's up, Tiki baby? How you doing? It also could be the fact that, like I said, us as black people are not taking this thing serious or as serious as we should because the initial reports were it doesn't affect people with melanin in their skin. So we think that it can happen to us. These are things that we need to think about while it's not. These things that we need to start watching. We can't just think that we are invincible because we are the original people while it's not. So therefore, we have all the antibodies to cure whatever that is going on out there in this world. We need 4 people in my family. Oh my gosh, Shakira, baby, I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetheart. I hope that hey Carrie, how you doing, sweetie? I hope that everybody is getting better and doing well. I will definitely be praying for you. I found out that one of the girls that I used to work with have had it. She's getting over it now, but since she's getting over it, I told you my husband's brother, his youngest brother, had it, and he's getting over it. So, like I said, we need to start taking these things seriously. We need to. No problem, baby. I know it's horrible. I can. Oh my God. Oh, I just can imagine. It's horrible. And we need to start taking this seriously, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, like I've been saying for the past couple of weeks, we're going into a new era. Things are changing. Things have been forever changed. We will never live the way we once lived. And as long as we think that we are invincible, as long as we think that it won't affect us or it won't affect people that we love and care for, we're going to still be falling into that same trap if we're not preparing ourselves. Cleanliness, the whole statement of cleanliness is next to godliness is so very true. A lot of illnesses, think about Florence Nightingale. when she went off to war to be a nurse was not and realized that everybody was dying. It was done. They were dying because they weren't being hygienic. So one of the biggest practices that she put in place is making sure that people are washing their hands and bathing and cleaning things up was not. Don't just touch stuff with dirty hands. Don't just touch everything. Don't touch your face often. Don't be putting stuff in your mouth, whatever, without washing it. So just being clean, being having clean practices was not using universal caution, you know, and how you live will help out a lot in preventing contrasting this type of disease. What's no? I think it's very much so not as lighthearted as they're trying to make it out to be. They also you don't want to tell the public, you know what I'm saying? Because the public really, let's keep it real, the public really is ignorant. You don't want to cause mass hysteria out there was not by actually saying how bad it actually is, because either people's not going to believe it or people are going to overreact with it was not and cause more harm than good. That's why I've been trying to say just try to be as comfortable and as vigilant as possible. You don't want to cause mass hysteria to where the society definitely falls. You want to give enough information out there was not and stress the importance of actually cleaning, washing your hands, not touching your face, having something to cover your nose and mouth and your eyes if need be was not. And it's not saying that every mask that you have or every mask that you buy, because the mask that I make was not, I can make them with a slot in them to make sure that people can put whatever filter they need to put inside of it to filter out the things, whatever. But at the same time, I started making my mask just for me and my husband. And then until people started asking to buy them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get rich off of that. I'm not trying to gouge anyone, whatever. But like I said, my masks are when fashion meets function. You can still be fashionable and still have a mask as well. Yeah, definitely. It is definitely that bashful, definitely that. But yeah, Carrie, you need to be very careful because I mean it affects people who have weakened immune systems. And I think that you said you were supposed to be getting some cancer treatment before all this stuff broke down, and they had to cut that out for you, which is horrible. I think that I know they need to space in hospitals and stuff for people who are infected and sick, but at the same time, they also need to take care of people who have like illnesses and ailments was not that can actually kill them as well during this time. So I think that it's wrong for them to do that. But it's $22 for my mask that I'm making. Um, hey Kayla, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I know Africa hasn't been hit as hard as the rest of the world has been, but don't ask me why that is. Don't ask me why that is and what's going on with that. Don't ask me that. I don't know. You know, yeah, it's like health is something that we need to really take something very serious. And how you doing, sweetheart? Sprinkle with love, sweetheart. Um, and Kayla, how you doing, sweetheart, as well? Um, I just think that we need to be very vigilant and very conscious about what's going on around us, what's happening in the world, and stop leaning on everyone else to tell you what's going on, and actually go out there and do your own research, what's not, and listen to more than one source about it. Because, like I said, while I'm telling you about the statistics that I read from a couple of different places about the death toll being higher for Black people in New Orleans and Chicago, I'm telling you that because I read it myself. It's not, but at the same time, listen to what I'm saying and go out there and read the stuff for yourself and see. Maybe you can have more information about it. Maybe you'll see something that I didn't see, and catch something that I didn't catch, and what I'm saying, and have a better understanding than I have about it. We want to always make sure that we are constantly. What's up, Sprinkle Baby? How you doing, sweetheart? We want to always. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Well, you have to. It all depends where you ordering from. It's not like There's a place called Georgia Pacific that I ordered my bulk stuff from, what I'm saying, as well. There's also other things, what I'm saying. Look for different companies, well, it's not, what I'm saying, that you can order stuff from if you can't find them in your store. What I'm saying, just want to make sure that we're constantly taking care of each other, constantly giving up people resources, stuff that they can use to help them survive whatever we're going through right now. But like I said, this is not something that is just going to go back to what we thought was normal. We definitely are in a time where this is another jump in society norms, jump in cultural norms, things that we need to definitely be keeping an eye on, keeping an eye out for, making sure that we are doing what we need to do to ensure that we are doing the right things, being the best people that we need to be. Yeah, coffee filters is definitely right. Exactly. You can definitely use a coffee filter um, inside a mask, or it's not to give you that thing. But at the same time, like I said, how I make mine was not. It's a three-layer process. Was not. A lot of people only using one layer was not. So that's why they're using um, stuff like coffee filters, stuff like that. But I'm using a little bit thicker material in that middle layer to help catch things. There's also wicking material, which actually pulls moisture and stuff away from your body and your face. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, mine, I don't work for 3M. I don't work for DuPont. I'm not a scientist. Mine is more of a fashion thing but I also realize that you rather have something covering your mouth and your nose and stuff than have nothing at all. You know, I can't, saying, tell you what percentage of pathogens and things that it eliminates, what's not. Because, like I said, I'm not a scientist, nor do I work for 3M. Yes, my mats are washable and they're reversible. So I'm using two different patterns on both sides. So they're washable and reversible. So you can definitely wash your mats every time you leave the house. And if you wear it, well, it's not. That's what I do when I leave the house. It's not. I'll come home. When I come home, I know I'm not going back outside. I wash it and let it dry. And then the next day when I go outside to go to work, whatever, I wear it again. You know. Focus on you. Da, da, da. Yeah, you can use a penny liner. You can use a maxi pad as well to put that inside the inserts inside certain masks. You use those as well to do that. You know. What's up, Rick? How you doing, bro? What do they say when people is stubborn? So scary. To be honest with you, if people don't understand the gravity of what's going on right now, you can't make them understand that. You know what I'm saying? You can. People want to do what they want to do, and people like I said, start off saying that people think that they're grown. People think that they know everything. Was not. So the reality is, you have to protect yourself. You can preach to them all day long, well, it's not. But if they choose to go out and not protect themselves, choose not to wash their hands often, choose to, saying, interact in large crowds and things like that, there's nothing you can really do. It's not, you know what I'm saying? You really can't do anything. So if it's a child, you can always, I got some. What do you mean you're embarrassed to wear them outside? Would you be more embarrassed if you're coughing up a lung, coughing up mucus and dying? Which one is more embarrassing? Wearing a mask out in public or dying? Have you been to a store? Have you been outside? Things are changing about what they're finding out about this. What's up, Pink Ice? About this virus. First they said that it can only last for 30 minutes in the air. Now it's up to 6 hours it can last in the air. So just because you're not around someone immediately was that you don't know who was in that space that has coughed or have it and is lingering in the air or whatever. We don't know how long this actually lasts in the air. Y'all remember, there's a was it somebody from Baltimore, the metro bus driver from Baltimore, who made a video that went viral. because someone came on his bus coughing and with not covering their mouth was not, and 4 days later he died. We need. Hey, C Tyson, baby, how you doing? Yeah, like you have to like people like I mean like when I go to the store and have my mask on, was not people always asking me all these questions like I'm a scientist, and I tell them, and I always tell them was not. I make these myself, and I'd rather have something on my face to cover me up was not and to protect me as much as possible was not to have nothing. So while people are worrying about what my stuff is and is not, what's up, Almar? How you doing? Um, I need people to realize that something is better than nothing, and you don't. It's not. I mean, it's a vanity thing when people don't want to wear a mask. Even my manager at my job was like, "Well, I have a mask, but I don't want to wear it because I can't breathe in it, or it makes me look crazy." Okay, I'll come visit you in the hospital. Was not with my mask on once you contract something. I'm doing well, baby. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My husband's doing well. We're doing well. Like because I'm making sure that we protecting ourselves. Like I said, we have to protect ourselves first. But like we can't look for people to do anything for us that is, what I'm saying, something that we're not willing to do for ourselves. That's why they say, Ricky Selling. But like I said, I mean that's why I made the video was not showing you guys like if you can't find hand sanitizer was not, but you can find alcohol or even if you want to have like a little menthol spray bottle, you can put peroxide in that and use that to kill, what I'm saying, to cleanse your hands or whatnot. But also you also there's our bodies also produce essential oils was not that we need to combat certain things as well was not. So you don't so like there's a fine line of making sure that you wash your hands, take care of yourself, what's not, and also not removing the essential oils that your body need in order for you to make sure that you have everything you need to protect yourself naturally. What's up, Poison Ivy, baby? How you doing? What's up, Paulette, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, just said we need to be very careful what's not and be vigilant on protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all this close talking, people laughing and grinning in your face with all the time. Give me 50 feet, please. I need arms away from me. Stop talking to me so close. You know what I'm saying? You have a good night too, Kayla, baby. Thank you so much. And we'll be praying for you as well. Yeah. I mean, but I mean, it seems to be happening. It seems to be affecting more people in larger cities, more metropolitan areas, where it's not where people are more close knit, and that's why it's affecting New York so bad because New York people are living on top of people where it's not, and the population, the density of the population in New York is crazy. It has always been crazy, always been crazy. Hey, all mine, baby, how are you? Yeah, it's just like no, we need to be very careful as not and like I mean, and like that's one thing that people need to start doing is start reading stuff, start reading articles of what's going on, because of course the news is only going to tell you so much, whatever you know what I'm saying, because they don't want to cause mass hysteria and things of that nature. But you need to start reading these little sources of what's not that they're getting their information from. Read statistics was not read doctors reports was not read um, encounters, first encounters from people who are either getting well or people who have gotten sick was not. Start reading. Hey Mia, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? We just start doing all that stuff. The thing is also whatever you social isolation doesn't mean sorry social distancing doesn't mean social isolation, which means that you can go out was not, but give yourself some room and protect yourself. I'm not gonna stay up in the house all day long. But I'm also not gonna go to a restaurant. I'm also not gonna go to a movie theater. I'm also not gonna go to a football game. You know what I'm saying? There's things you can still do and to enjoy your life at least as much as possible was not while not being so cooped up in the house. Stone Mountain is just a huge it's a park where there's a really literally is a stone mountain that you can climb and walk up and stuff like that. It's really cool. Yeah, right. I mean, exactly, Shakira. And my thing is like, I mean, even with me, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I'm in the store doing my shopping, was not because I'm still gonna buy what I need, was not, Like I said, I don't have a big enough freezer as of yet for me to buy bulk and just get locked up in the house. So when I'm out, was not, I'm giving myself distance. I'm making sure people don't get too close to me. Was not, I'm not getting too close to anybody else. Whatever. I'm wiping everything down that I touch. You know what I'm saying? Like if I use a cart, was not. I take my little hand sanitizer with me. Was not. I call in it. I will rub it on my hands. I rub it on the cart stuff because I don't know what's going on there. Just I mean, I'm still not going to be like, I'm not going to lock myself up in the house. I'm just not going to be around everybody all the time. But we definitely need to be very mindful and pay attention to what's going on. We definitely need to be looking at what's happening, whatever, and realize that, things are not going to be the same for a while, you know. See, all my thing is, a couple of grocery stores that I've been to have done that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So you're outside waiting in line to get in. Because I think one of the big grocery stores I go to said that there's like 150 person capacity, that including the workers who work there. So they're monitoring how many people comes in and out that store, whatever, which is a good idea, whatever. And like that's one thing that I've never experienced before. Having to stand outside, having to stand outside and wait to get into a grocery store. To me, that's something that is crazy. You know, yeah, that's it's crazy. Y'all heard about? I forgot who I listened to. Whatever they said that someone, they read something where someone was having their 1 year old's birthday party and they had like 40 people at this party, whatever. And I'm like, first of all, because they invited more, but only 40 people showed up. Ignorant 40 people who think that isn't doesn't affect them. It doesn't have nothing to do with them. It's like, dang, like y'all just don't think they're gonna happen to you as now. You think that you're special. You think that someone told you, someone tapped you and said that you are special. You're not special at all. Ooh, I don't know about the Soviet Union. I don't know about that. I don't think it's that because it's not government ran. It's just people taking precaution and making sure they're trying to protect each other. Well, it's not. But what will be that is when people start telling people that you have to get your temperature taken before you go to a store, before you go into work, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people don't realize that in times like this is when people loses their civil liberties. So you got to be very careful, very mindful about what's going on around you, so you don't lose your civil liberties. And that's how communism and the whole Soviet Union thing happened, was that because people start letting things slide, not asking questions, not doing research on themselves, things like that. Yeah, you know, it's just crazy, whatever. But like I said, but when you stay informed or stay as informed as possible and ask questions, is less likely to happen. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be longer than what they say it is. It's definitely going to be longer than April. It's definitely going to be longer than April. It's definitely going to be longer than saying what they're saying. But one thing that I wish that they would start doing, because the thing is, the number of people who die from this virus doesn't compare to the number of people who have survived this virus. You know what I'm saying? And they need to be more focused on the people who are getting better, people who are healing from this, people who are following with the procedures and the precautions that are in place to protect themselves and who are recovering from this. Now, to have the death toll as the headline, it's scary and it causes, it's always sensationalism, was not. But at the same time, they also need to be talking about, you know, how many people have recovered from this? How many people are recovering from this? How many people are getting better? Because the young lady that I know personally was not, she was saying that, for the past 3 weeks, she wasn't able to eat, wasn't able to smell, wasn't able to taste stuff, was not, because she was so, because it messed with her situation. She said, yesterday was the first day that she actually was able to taste, you know what I'm saying, and smell stuff. Well, I'm not depressed by it, Poison Ivy, and I don't want anyone to feel depressed by what's going on. I think that we need to just stay vigilant. I think that if he's getting, if he when he starts healing and recovering, he's going to gain that back. That's one of the symptoms of people, who are infected by this virus. Yeah, if he was healthy prior to getting this virus, whatever, he's going to get those things back. Because if you listen to a lot of people talking about what some of the symptoms are, those are some of the symptoms that they say. They lose their sense of smells, lose their sense of taste. Messes with their respiratory system. Well, it's not they hard time breathing and things like that. Um, they're they're fatigued a lot, and once they start getting better, you know, those things start to diminish and become more like normal. Oh, have you heard? That's what's up. Yeah, I mean, like once he start healing and recovering from it, he definitely gonna get that back, or he should, I should say, because that's what everyone that I've talked to who I know had it. My husband's brother, he got his sense of taste and smell back. The young lady that I worked with prior to got hers back, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And based on what I'm reading, was that those things are coming back to people who are healing from that. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, we're not taking it seriously at all. I mean, we're not taking it seriously at all, and I don't understand because a lot of black folks don't like to go to the hospital anyway. Well, it's not, what I'm saying, for whatever reason, you know. But also, they think that they can heal themselves based on just sheer willpower, and we need to definitely, you know, be more vigilant and what I'm saying, protecting ourselves, what I'm saying, washing our hands, not touching everybody, not touching everything while it's not, making sure that, we are cleansing our clothes, things like that when we are outside, making sure that we're all, what I'm saying, using universal precautions, making sure that we are constantly, I'm saying, not constantly was not, but like, if you touch something was not, wash your hands or wipe and make sure that you're wiping things down, like even wiping down your doorknobs in your home. You know what I'm saying? Wiping down the toilet seats and wiping down the toilet handles and things of that nature, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure that you are really cleaning your environment. Okay. Yeah. And it has been very hard. It has been very hard, but that's why I want people to understand it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it upsets me when I'm coming on here, I'm saying, to do stuff like this and talk to people about what's going on with us, and then all I hear is nonsense and BS and craziness. Well, it's not. I'm like, y'all don't realize that there's something serious that's happening right now. There's something serious going on in the world. You know, it's not just saying about who have the worst wig or this and the third was not. Yeah, a cute little roasting gag is fun and funny was not, but at the same time, you should be having some information here that's to help people as well. You shouldn't just be. But I stopped watching the news a long time ago. I mean, I watch certain things and I read certain articles. Well, it's not, and watch certain things. You know what I'm saying? But I stopped watching news because all it is sensationalizing bad stuff, and it likes to put us as black people in a bad light. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that the news is slanted to continue and perpetuate the negative craziness that people have towards people of color. Yeah, New York is really crazy though. But you gotta understand, it also affects a lot of people where there's a lot of people like international travel that happens in New York. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of international travel that happens in New York. A lot of international travel that happens in New Orleans. People come to New Orleans for you know what I'm saying for the party and hang out, whatnot, and have fun. And a lot of cities like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some cities have been heavily affected, like the Californias was not. Um, that's a lot of like San Francisco, LA. A lot of those are international cities. So you got to be very careful, and also you have to understand it as well. You know. Hmm. Yeah, my thing is, I don't want anyone to take things so seriously where they don't like where they pretty much cut themselves off from everything or enjoying. If you like a little bit of mess, well, it's not, but it should balance itself out. A little bit of mixed with real world application stuff where that you're doing to help and improve. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Yeah, we are definitely behind testing here in Georgia. We're definitely behind in testing here in Georgia. Georgia is a international state. Atlanta definitely an international city. You know what I'm saying? Have one of the busiest airports in the world. So yeah, we definitely need to be very mindful about all that. Definitely need to be very vigilant about making sure that we are protecting ourselves and making sure that if you're buying fresh fruit and stuff like that, you're washing that because you don't know who touched it prior to. Just little stuff like that. We want to make sure that we are doing our part to protect ourselves. And that's why it pissed me off when I went to work a couple weeks ago when I wore my mask and the manager was like, "Well, no, we can't do it because the company said so." No, fuck you and fuck the company. Because if I have to sue somebody, I will. If I get sick. Ooh. I'll be praying for your grandbaby, sweetheart, too, because yeah, like it's the extremely young, the extremely old people with health conditions was not that this is affecting harshly. Okay, okay, so that's good, Carrie. But like you said, you live in a small town, so that's good. I wonder how they got it. The people, the two people who contracted it was not. I wonder how they got it. That's what I will be asking. Also, how did they get it? Where were they at? Did they let you know? So I can avoid those spots. But yeah, I just wanted to know, like we need to be very careful with that because we were told, like I said, that it doesn't affect black folks as much, but the reality is it affects everyone. It doesn't have a color, doesn't have a race, doesn't have a gender attached to it. And if we walk around here thinking that we are invincible, that's why we are becoming more and more susceptible to it and dying from it. You know, we need to be very, very vigilant about that. We need to very much so trying to understand what's going on and how to protect ourselves in this time of, then global pandemic, whatever. Because like I said, it's not going to affect everyone. It's not going to touch everyone. Well, it's not. But in order for you could lessen your odds of it touching and affecting you, just follow universal precautions. Follow what you need to do to make sure that is what it is. Oh, so you the whole hospital. Oh, wow. Oh, maybe because. Mm, wow. I know a lot of hospitals aren't admitting a lot of patients for frivolous stuff and a lot of commercial vanity type things was not like liposuction, things of that nature, whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those elective procedures aren't being done right now because they want to save the space and save the room for the people who actually may need it, you know, which is a smart thing to do because, you know, if you're choosing to get elective surgery, you know what I'm saying, that's a choice. You don't have to do that. Yeah, I just want people to be very careful, be very mindful, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it's it's a scary time, but I don't want people to be so scared and so put in fear that they don't continue to live their life because you still have to live your life. You know what I'm saying? You still have to move forward with what's going on. You still have to make sure that you're doing what you have to do in order for you to be as comfortable and compliant to the regulations and the health situation was not as possible. Ooh. So your daughter with the grandbaby, she still wants to be out there? Mm-mm-mm. Like I said, I mean, it changes everything. It changes how everybody do things, how you think, whatever, and how you act going forward. It's changing everything. Mm. Yeah, it's it's crazy. It's really really crazy. It's really crazy. But like I said, I don't want people to be so stumped in fear that that they're not living their life. They're not doing the best they can to enjoy what they have and what's going on with them. You know, I want everyone to be safe and be happy and be comfortable and have all the supplies and stuff that you need. But at the same time, I still want people to still live. You know what I'm saying? Still find some type of joy, find some type of enjoyment in living every day, waking up every day. They also have National Guard troops outside. Dang. Yeah, they think it's a game. They think it's a game. Exactly, Almighty. Don't succumb to fear, but be safe. Be vigilant in your safety. Do not succumb to fear because that can kill you worse than the actual virus and or disease can. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so scared to move, you're so paralyzed in fear to do anything that you don't allow yourself to actually live and breathe and enjoy yourself. That's what the stir crazy comes from because people aren't living their lives. They feel that they can't do anything, they can't move, they got to sit in the same place. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Continue to live your life. Don't succumb to fear. Be vigilant in your responses. Use universal safety precautions. Just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, making sure that you're doing the right thing for yourself. Exactly. Stress causes other illnesses. Stress causes all kind of crazy and what's not. Because so it's all mental, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If you think that you're sick, if you think that you're crazy, then you're gonna make yourself sick and crazy. Well, I mean, our generation haven't seen it was not, but like when like over in Europe during the great during like the plague it was all that stuff. It's pretty much this is our modern day plague right now. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Yep. Call your friends, check on your family. Like I said, I have a nephew. I didn't tell y'all this. His birthday was the 5th, which was Sunday. Yeah. So he is what 18 years old, lives in Virginia with my sister, whatever, of course, you know what I'm saying. But I was just so happy that he is a polite young man. You know what I'm saying? Because when his birthday was not, I just called to wish him happy birthday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Asked him, you know what I'm saying, what he want me to send him, whatever, this, that. You know how you do it, whatever. And it was yes, sir. It was thank you, sir, and all this. You know what I'm saying? It was just so it's just so nice to have polite young people and people who are respectful of their elders. You know what I'm saying? But he also know I don't play no games, so you have no choice but to be respectful and polite. But the fact that I don't even have to ask for from him and his brother. You know what I'm saying? They're just respectful, and all the my nieces and nephews are respectful. You know what I'm saying? And they actually listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know about their parents now, but they listen to me. you know, and I was just happy to hear that, he is so respectful and so, what I'm saying, whatever. And I was asking about, because he's in high school. I think this is last year in high school. And I asked him what do he think he's going to do about graduation, because, so just having a realistic conversation with these people, with these young people, was not, you know what I'm saying, these young adults, and making sure that they understand the seriousness and the severity of what's going on, and how it, you know what I'm saying, is extremely serious for them to be, as vigilant in their safety and their socializing with people as possible. Because, everyone thinks that they have to socialize with people all the time. You don't have to. Learn to, you know what I'm saying, be comfortable with who you are as an individual. Learn to be happy with who you are as an individual. Self love is so important right now, you know what I'm saying? And people are going crazy and thinking they have to talk to everybody all the time because they don't have self love. They don't have the understanding that, you know what I'm saying, you are meant to be, you know what I'm saying, while we as human beings are wired to be, you know what I'm saying, around people and socialize with people, it's not. But you need to learn how to be okay with yourself, because if something happens to where you have to be with yourself, well, it's not. How would you survive that if you don't understand it, that you are enough? You are enough. What you think, what you feel, how you act, how you react is enough. hmm Yeah, make sure that baby is okay. Just make sure that baby is okay. Yeah, that's my little man. Him and his brother. Oh yeah, we won't play no games in this family. Kids will act like they have like their children as long as possible. Yeah, like I understand that. Like right now, you should be combing through the internet to try to find some damn supplies so that you can order. You know what I'm saying? You should, combing through people's social media was not to on what try to get some tea on them. That's stupid right now. What's good is the tea when you're hacking up a lung, when you can't breathe, when you don't have the sense of smell or taste, when you lose two of your six senses. Just crazy. I don't understand it. That's why I was on. That's why I get on here with not and be so upset. Cause I'm like, I don't understand. What are you doing? Like, what purpose is it that you're looking at someone else's personal information? Was not. How is that going to help you get toilet paper to wipe your ass? How is that going to get you to get some cleaning supplies to make sure that your house is clean and sanitary? How is that going to help you when you're all you're doing is doing some nonsense that makes no sense? It doesn't. Hold up. I have four kids and found out today that my son has been stealing hundreds of dollars from me. Oh, Carrie, baby, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. That is horrible. Yeah, don't get yourself sick like that was not. But mm, that's horrible. That is horrible. It's horrible to have your child, the people that you're taking care of and raising, take from you. That's horrible. That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Well, don't upset yourself so much the way you get make yourself sick, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, like right now, now's not the time to do that. Now's not the time to be, you know what I'm saying, stealing from your parents when they're here to take care of you. Now's not the time for that. There's a lot going on. Just a lot happening, a lot going on. Yeah, and like, and when days like that happen, that like you don't want, like you like, Sometimes you feel that you're at your breaking point and you don't want anything else to happen. You don't want to have no more bad news. You want to make sure that everything is everything, and you don't, you know what I'm saying, get any kind of craziness happening. And when you get something like that happening, well, it's not in your own household with your own flesh and blood, the people that you um, um, raised and gave birth to. That's just it. Just it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, knocking your feet from in front of you, from under you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at this time. Like I said, that's why I'm praying for everybody, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm praying for everybody. People who are affected by the situation, people who are not, people who have other things going on as well, other elements of what's not. I'm just trying to make sure that my prayers go out for everyone to get through this in, one piece and as close together as possible. Because you don't want someone, they're on it. Okay, good. See, you have allies. You have allies. I just don't want anyone. Yeah, I mean, just crazy. I mean, no problem, Shakira. My thing is this, like, I definitely, like I said, as much silliness and stuff that I do, I still am somebody that wants everyone to be their best. You know what I'm saying? I want everyone to live up to their best potential and be their best selves. That's all I want, you know. Oof. See, as you can't be worrying yourself either. If you have lupus, baby, you can't be worrying yourself and be stressed out about another grown person. Take care of people who can't take care of themselves, like the baby, like the grandbaby. That is what you need to focus on. That grandbaby was not. The grown daughter, make sure she's not around that grandbaby coughing and acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry yourself out. Don't stress yourself out because you need to make sure that you're there for that grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems as though the mom's not going to be doing the right thing right at this moment for the grandbaby. Was not if she chooses to be outside with stitches and stuff, knowing that she can get infected again. Yeah, just do what you have to do for that grandbaby. Do what you have to do for that grandbaby. Now you know I love the kids. Fujo, he love the kids, baby. I love the kids, especially the babies, because they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. No, my birthday is Easter Sunday. And I think that I'm gonna have a party with you guys. I think that I'm gonna have a party with you guys for my birthday. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Carrie, he's 30 years old and stealing, and he living in your household. Ooh, babe. Ooh, Carrie. Yeah, I'll definitely give you an extra spot in my prayers tonight, baby, before I go to bed, because that right there, I don't. I have to bust your head open. I'm sorry. I'm gonna split your head to the white meat. Yeah, he's grown, Rick. That's grown. Yes, tough love. Yeah, my birthday's on Easter Sunday, and I'm upset because I would have been in Vegas doing big things, but since Vegas is closed, and funny thing is like no, you're not a sucker. You're not a sucker, baby. You're not a sucker. You're a mom, and you love your child, so you're not a sucker. It's just I can say that because that's not my child. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I would act if I had a 30-year-old child that I took care of and took care of was not stealing from me was not. I don't know what I would do. Exactly as I said, Shakira, she's a mom. Don't make you a sucker and make you a mom. You love your child. You know what I'm saying? And you did the best you can to raise them with the best values as possible. You know what I'm saying? You can't control once they get a certain age what they can and can't do. Yeah, so that's what's horrible. Stealing from like, stealing from your mom. That's what's horrible. That's what's horrible. Stealing from your mom. Stealing from your parent. Well, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do though. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you just can't let people take advantage of you. Because y'all know what I always say. People only treat you how you allow them to treat you. People only treat you how you allow them to treat you. And if you let them think that they can get away with stealing from you, abusing you, talking to you in kind of way was not, thinking that they're grown up in your household, they're going to do that. But once you show them and tell them what's not what the rules of the house is, it's up to them as the adults, as they want to play that they are, either to go with it or not. And if you choose not to, the door's right there. Don't let the good door hit you or the good door split you. Oh yeah, exactly. Like that's what I'm saying. If she put y'all in danger, was that you gotta go. You know, if you put me in danger, was that you got to go. I'm not gonna sit up here and allow you to put me in danger. I'm not gonna sit here and allow you to do something that's going to cause more havoc to me than it's gonna help me. I can't let you do that. It's not gonna happen. Not over here. You know, you gotta you gotta set boundaries somewhere. Funny thing about this, one of the ladies at my job, she, the one who have her brother and mom and all the other people living with her, her mom put her brother out last week. I'm like, well, sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta put them out before they understand. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but his wife said that was so much going on. It was him, his wife, and their grown son. They can't be seven adults in one house. Not up in here. They can't be. The thing is, like, yeah, because my grandma used to have my uncles and aunts stay with her well past their age, and I think that it was okay to accept symptoms. I think that's why, like I said, I learned from everybody. Was not I learned to leave the house and never come back. I learned because I left when I came down to come to college. Was not I pretty much moved out of my mom's house in my senior year in high school anyway, was not. I mean, granted, I had stuff there, but I never stayed there. I pretty much lived with, saying, the people that I was hanging out with was not, but not in a bad way because I was always working and going to school and got good grades and stuff like that. But I just didn't want any more pressure on my mom. So I learned that from watching my uncles and aunts stay with my grandma until their mid to late 20s. And that was something that I found myself that I would never do. And when I left home and left the state, that's why I never been back. Because even when I go back and visit my mom, stuff like that, whatever, I stay in a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be grown in her house. You know what I'm saying? I can't come and go as I please. I can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Me and my husband can't sleep in the same room in her house. You know what I'm saying? It's just that no, I can't be grown. And when I go visit her, I make sure that, what I'm saying, I have enough money and financial stuff to make sure that she's okay. You know, and a lot of people don't understand that. People think that, well, I'm of age, so therefore I can do what I want to do. Not in your mama's house, you can't. Not in your daddy's house, you can't. Not in your parents' house, you can't. And yeah, that's good. I mean, it's good that you have the other three that is doing the right thing and trying to, I'm saying, honor their mother. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't understand that. Like my mom, that's my heart. That's my boo. Like really, that's my boo. You know, you know what I'm saying, of course, we've never been perfect, you know what I'm saying? And there was times where, you know what I'm saying, I've said some things based on some things she did that was not right, but she understood it was never out of malicious intent. Like, why are you doing something that you know is going to affect us as a family in a negative way, type of thing. Yeah, who comfortable laying up in your parents' house? That shows that the parent didn't raise, well, I shouldn't say that, but for me, I have more respect for my mom than just to lay up in her house. You know what I'm saying? come and go as I please in her house. I have more respect for her than that. And that's what she taught me, you know what I'm saying? And Carrie, I want to thank you for sharing that. I also want to thank Pink Ice for sharing your ailments, whether it's not, sweetheart, about the lupus thing and the grandbabies. Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm thankful that you guys feel comfortable enough and open enough and safe enough to be, so honest and so forthcoming with your information, with your personal information. Was not. That really does humble me because based on, I mean, I know y'all know I don't do that, but based on the bullshit that goes on this YouTube thing, for anyone to share any personal information about themselves is an honor and a privilege, and I'm honored. You know what I'm saying, that you guys chose to share it on this platform. Like I said, while my name is attached to the platform, this is all of our platforms who y'all want it to be. Other content creators, subscribers, was not. Like I said, I want this to be a safe place and everyone to feel comfortable coming over here and just talking and having real conversations and understanding that we're not perfect. We're not asking for perfection. We're just trying to be the best people that we were meant to be and not hurt anyone and help as many people as possible. That's all I want this to be. I don't want this to be a place where y'all know I will cuss a motherfucker out. Y'all know I will smack somebody wig and I will fuck you up physically if I saw you in person. But for the most part, it's about helping people and making sure that people know to leave us alone. Leave us alone. We don't bother y'all. We don't want y'all to come over here and bother us. You know, if you don't like us, that's fine. Yeah, they are different. No, are they really different, Pink Eyes, or are we're just out of our bad phases? Because trust me, I was a little hellion growing up. I was never hellion to my mom, but the streets was not safe with me. The schools was not safe with me. I've told you I fought two teachers in my lifetime, one in third grade, one in eighth grade. I've been expelled from school. I've been suspended left and right. So yeah, I told you I like fighting. So you know, it's not just millenniums. It's we had our bad phases as well. It's just that we've grown out of those phases and we see the error of our ways, or we learn from what it is that we've experienced as children. Hey Kendra, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? That's all they need on mine. Someone to step on their goddamn throat. But thing is, no, I don't blame parents. No, I don't blame parents at all. No, no, no. Parents do the best they can because parents are also human. They also do their thing. Well, it's not. What? You're off. That's what's up, baby. Hope you're staying safe. The adults act like a damn fool. Is she always happy? Oh, that's why I love it. That's why I let her do whatever she wants to do. Yes, God bless us all. But Pink Eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like everyone needs to win every once in a while. Everyone needs to get out certain things, and what I'm saying, this venue of the YouTube and social media was not is a good outlet because it gives you anonymity. Although we know a little bit about each other, was not we don't know each other well enough to I'm saying point each other out in a lineup. Well, especially when people don't have profile pictures stuff like that. But like I said, it's an honor. It was not for people to feel comfortable enough to open up around us. And that's why, like, I mean, and I want people to feel comfortable enough to vent and feel safe enough to vent because, like I said, we know how things can turn ugly and, um, saying tragic on these YouTube streets was that when people want to use your information against you as if you haven't already dealt with it. That's why you are able to talk about it and bring it out and be forthright with it. But can you think about it? God helps those who helps themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like I pray daily throughout the day, was not, but I also know that God gave me free will, and so therefore I need to make some decisions on my own, even if that decision is to walk away from someone was not, and give it to God. You know what I'm saying? To help me handle it emotionally. You know. Oh, Rick, huh? Yeah, I don't play with children. Like even I have nieces and nephews who are of legal age. I don't play with them. And they know my first thing. I mean, even my young cousins know, don't play with me. Don't address me so casually. Don't address. I'm not. We're not friends. We're not buddies. We're not pals. Even if you are of age to go out and drink and have whatever part with that, I'm not gonna do that with you. What I look like? We ain't buddies. We ain't pals. We ain't drinking partners. If you don't get the hell out of my face, no. Yeah, right. Like, I mean, my thing is, for me, it's not an age thing, it's a maturity thing. Because I don't play with nobody, to be honest with you. I don't care if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 50s. If you have a childlike mindset or a childlike mentality, you will get this work. You will get checked quickly. You know, you will get checked quickly. See, and with that whole thing, Pink Ice, my whole thing is, okay, so where you gonna stay after you call 911 on me? After I get out of jail, where you gonna stay? Because you can't stay here no more. You cannot stay here anymore. You cannot stay here anymore. Period. Yeah, because I don't. I mean, I've never threatened to call the police on my mom. Oh, Shakira, baby, how old are you? Oh my God, I'm older than your mom. Hey, Shakira, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm older than your dad too. Oh my God. I feel no, I don't feel old because I'm not. I ain't even lying to you about that. Rick, how you feel aging at 38? You so silly. How you feel aging at 38? Yeah, I'll be 45 this year on Sunday for my 45th birthday. Well, I'm older and I still feel young. Y'all know I'm a big old kid at heart. So, yo, I told my husband that for my birthday, I want an adult Easter basket. He texted me like, what does an adult Easter basket comprise of? I can't tell you what I want. Just whatever you think goes into an adult Easter basket. I want a stuffed animal. I want a stuffed animal. I want some cologne. Well, this is all I want. I want a stuffed animal. I want some cologne. I want a watch. I want some champagne. I want some glasses and like some type of like bar set. Like martini shaker stuff like that. An adult Easter basket. That's what I want. An adult Easter basket. Thank you, Carrie. So right, oh my, you know what an adult Easter basket is. I tell you, I'm a big old kid. Like people, and people think that they're gonna embarrass me by saying I have a stuffed animal. No, I have several stuffed animals. If y'all know how many stuffed animals I have in this house, y'all be like, damn, you need to stop. Like for Valentine's Day, he gave me this like little lion. Like, yeah, he knows what I like. I'm a big old kid. 17th. What's 17th? Oh, it's Sunday. It's the 12th. It's the 12th. It's the 12th. It's on Sunday. It's Easter Sunday this year. And this is only the second time since I've been born that my birthday lie came on Easter Sunday. I had to look that up when he told me my birthday was on Easter Sunday. Well, I didn't know what time. Easter changes every year, so I didn't know when Easter was this year. So he told me that my birthday was Easter Sunday. I'm like, well, since my birthday was on Easter Sunday, ex- exactly. All mine. That's all it is. It's a gift bag, but it's in a basket. Yes, baby. It's on Sunday, Kendra, sweetheart. I'm having. I may have a little party with you guys online. I may. I don't know yet. I know I'm an Easter baby this year. Thank you, Shakira, baby. Appreciate it. That's not what Easter means to you. You work Sundays? Yeah. Well, if we were in quarantine last night, I would be. I'm cooking. I'm a, I'm gonna cook my birthday dinner. The same thing that I would have had in Vegas. Surf and turf is what I'm cooking for my birthday dinner. No, Pink Eyes, you're not the only one in the room, baby. Probably you're probably the only one talking, but you're not the only one in the room. I'm pretty sure there's someone older than you here. Yeah. Oh, if I was at, I would be in Vegas. If we weren't in quarantine, I would be in Vegas eating what I um always eat on my birthday, surf and turf at a restaurant. But since I can't go to a restaurant, now, I don't know if I want to have shrimp or scallops or both or lobster with my steak. Don't know that just yet. I don't have any surf and turf. And I'm thinking I don't. I'm thinking to have having like a sweet potato, a baked sweet potato, some cream spinach, like real steakhouse food. Maybe onion ring or something. You know what I'm saying? I always like to do too much. This is my birthday. I can do that. I don't know. I saw this thing online. It was a pineapple strawberry Hennessy drink. It looked so good and so refreshing. It had Hennessy, it had pineapple juice, it had strawberry margarita mix, and of course I will be fancy. Y'all know how I like to do it. It had like fresh pineapples and strawberry in it, but if I make that, I'm gonna add lime and mint to it. We can bring a picture of that and drink off of that for the rest of all night and be partying with y'all if I do choose to go that route with it. Yeah. Rick, I told you you can't talk about food over here because you don't want to show nobody no pictures. So y'all, Rick is forbidden to talk about food over here because he always trying to say he's gonna show me a picture, and I haven't seen a picture not once yet. I feel the same way, Kendra. I feel the same way. Yeah. all the hospitality and all the um, beauty industry stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, Pink Ice, when's your son's birthday? Because I know, like I said, since I've been alive, my birthday only fell on Easter once before. This is only the second time, so I'm expecting good things to happen. Because resurrection and things like that. Oh yeah, yeah. They think of buying some weed. See, the thing is, for my husband to be Jamaican, he doesn't smoke weed, which is a always saying a good thing. Yeah, I think that's happy birthday to your son. I made pork roast. Whatever, no, you didn't, because I didn't see it, so you didn't make nothing. Rick's lying now, y'all. He's lying. He ain't make no pork roast. I said he made pork roast with mashed potatoes, green beans, with bacon in them. Not the kids were like, he's so stupid. Not the kid. But yeah. Oh, he's a sailor, Pink Eyes. Oh, thank him for his service, for one. And happy birthday to him. You saw a picture of Rick's food once? Mm. Why are you frowning at me, Kendra? What I do to you, baby? What I do, sweetheart? They won't call you in, baby. We're praying for you. They're not calling you in. You'll be okay. We're praying for you. Kendra, first of all, I'm old enough to be your father, for one. So I guess the daddy thing does work. But, sweetheart, they have the Rona. I can't do nothing to you right now. Oh, congratulations to you, Shakila, for having a son in med school. That's what's up. Kendra's a mess. Y'all know she's a mess. Oh, 30? Okay, I thought you were 26, Kendra. I thought you were 26. I'm sure it looks better than Five Base food, Rick. So shit, if she can show that bullshit with them half done chicken legs and thighs and them box mashed potatoes and them overdone burnt asparagus, I'm pretty sure it looks better than that. His birthday is the 19th. Oh, mm. Okay, Kendra. I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. When you are in medical school or when you're in school period and you like what you're doing and you really want to do what you're doing, you don't want you don't want it to stall or to slow down. You want to go fast. You want to keep on progressing forward. So yeah, I'm sure he is upset about that. No, Kendra. Thing is, y'all don't know I have an age limit of people that I actually will even mess with or touch. And if you are, because my niece, I have a niece who is 26. I'm like, yeah, I can't mess with you. If you could be one of my nieces or nephews or my young cousin's friends, I can't talk to you. You know, I have some standards. I know people think that I'm out there just showing dick pics everywhere. And whatnot. I'm not, because one person who had it was the person who needed to get it in order for me to get some information out of them. Touch me and teach me. Kendra's a mess. Touch me, teach me, you never had me. Oh, he had him taken down, or he took him down himself. Oh my, what? Like I said yesterday, y'all, the names that pays. It's always people who don't have anything going on for themselves, talking shit and causing shit. The oldest age I dated, um, well, he's like probably 70 something now. But he was like 30 years older than me. Oh, the guy that I said that stalked me at the airport. We did it for a couple of years. He's the oldest. No, I don't. No, I don't do that. I take care of myself. See, I can never be in. I can never be with somebody who is not because they have money. Because y'all know what I say. If you allow people to build you up, they have the power to break you down. So if you allow someone to build you or give you a certain lifestyle, was not, they have the power to take away their lifestyle. I was I was like probably I was probably like 22, 23. He was like 50 something. No one's judging you, baby. No one's judging you. Sammy, Kendra said, "Don't do it." Kendra said, "Don't do it. Don't do it." Exactly, that's what it is. They want to control somebody, was not, and yeah, how can you control me with money when I'm controlling you with my dick? Like that makes no sense. That makes no sense. You allow me to do whatever I want to do to you whenever I want to do it to you, was not. That was the one that I told y'all. One of the stories was not one of my red doors. I told y'all that when we met, he said he was a top. You know what I'm saying? He said he was a top, was not. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, and he was getting fucked several times a day. I mean, he had some good booty. He had some good booty, and he was an ex Marine. He played semi pro baseball, and y'all know baseball people have those big booties and those big thighs, and y'all know I like some big booties and big thighs. You know, so yeah, and he owns a construction company. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was the one who pulled the gun on me. That had to split his head open. Yeah, so I guess he was crazy. But he didn't realize how crazy I was. I don't play games like that. Yes, they do, Sammy. A lot of guys play like their top was not. But when they see certain things, they oh well, I tried once. I haven't I haven't tried it before, but I tried with you. Hmm. And when I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm just saying, y'all. Like this video, y'all. Like this video. We up late at night talking and shooting the shit. They do. Baseball players have the baseball players, rugby players, in shape football players. Mm, them thighs, them booties. Soccer players, them thighs, them booties. Thank you all, mine, baby. I appreciate it. But yeah, I know I'm a leg and butt man, especially on man. But it can't be all wide and loosey goosey. You gotta be taut. Yeah, thing is, um, a lot of people who have power like to be dominated while it's not. And even if you like, is a way to do it without being domineering and controlling, is a way of getting what you want and doing what you want to do was not, and getting people to allow you to do that was not, without being controlling and domineering. They do that in every sport. They do it in football, they do it in basketball, they do it in baseball, they do it in rugby. You know. Mm. And funky too, loose and funky. Loose and has an odor that's not pleasing to the nose. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. You know, there's nothing that I there's nothing that I've done that I'm ashamed of. See, my grandma told me this about skinny people. She said no one wants to bone with a dog. No one wants to bone with a dog. Like he has a funk. Nobody wants to bone with a dog. So that's why I said I think that I'm slim thick. You know what I'm saying? But I also am athletic, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like slim, thick, athletic, you know what I'm saying? Um, I have like so, that's why I say you can't be too small, too much smaller than me. You have to be my size, but I'd rather you be bigger than me. I'd rather be bigger than me. I'd rather be bigger than me. I'd rather you be at least 10 to 15 pounds bigger than me. And if you're taller than me, you have to definitely be bigger than me. So like I'm 6'3". If you're like 6'4", 6'5", you have to definitely be. I weigh like 215, 220 pounds. You have to be like 240 pounds, 250 pounds. But still, height and weight proportionate. Still, we would need to have a similar body type. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. Now, shit, I do a bodybuilder. Being that big old booty over with that big old wide back, them big old thighs. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Put the big old thighs around my damn shoulders. I'm just saying. Because I'm a dominant person. Ooh, No, mm-mm. No, 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 babe. No, they don't. The thing is, they're only that muscular. They're big, of course. They're big, of course. Okay, baby. Welcome back. Um, they're big, but they only is cut and ripped like that when they're in competition. Like they're not all cut and ripped like that unless they're in competition or getting ready for competition. Was not, but just working out was not. Shit. Give me a damn 28-inch arm and a damn 42-inch thigh if you want to. That's only if they're in competition carry. But if they're just regular, just everyday was not, they're not like that. Like Walter Lee Hampton, if he didn't skip leg day every day, but his top body was not, could be a bodybuilder was not if he slimmed it up a little bit. I mean, lost the body, the fat on his body was not, and worked out and prepared for competition was not. He could be a bodybuilder was not, and that to me is sexy as hell. They all look good to me. I just like damn, because all I think about, see, when you're that big, all I think about is dominating you, doing what I need to do to allow you to do what I need to, doing what I need to do to allow you to want me to do it to you. That's all I think about was not, and that what turns me on. It's a power thing. It's a you fuck their mind first before you fuck that body, and the bigger they are, and the more inclined they are for you to, not really a conquest. It's just like I like to do what I like to do, and I want someone who wants me to do it. And if you are much bigger than me and you are craving it and wanting it, shit, that turns me on. That turns me on. You know. And Rick, you know I like them dark anyway, was not and tall, and so shit. You dark and your dark colored skin with my caramel colored skin and shit. Mm. And you open up and allow me to be inside you and shit. I'm just saying, babies. Hmm. So this is like, damn, yep. Show enough, show enough. But you're beautiful, Kendra. That's all that matters, baby. See, but the thing is, my women I like different. Like I like all types of women, but I really only like one type of man. I'm attracted to women in femininity and beauty, softness, s- suppleness. I'm so attracted to all that. Men, I want you to be a man. you know, I like, what I'm saying, I like men. If I want a woman, I'll be with the woman. I like men. I like men who know that they're men, but still know what they like. You know what I'm saying? You can't you can't be around me thinking that you're gonna be a woman around me. What we do in the bedroom has nothing to do with who you are on the street. Need a man in the sheet, so man in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Of course, but the key of doing that is having someone want you to do it, making them feel so comfortable and good in your arms when you're holding them down that they don't mind being held down by you. you know. being able to, you know, be dominant and control a situation was not without being domineering. Mm. Oh yeah, Lady could be talking some real shit. Hey Kelly boys, baby, how you doing? Kelly, did you get your package, baby? You get your package? Kid is a mess, y'all. Y'all know she's a mess, but I love it. Wouldn't change a thing. You liked it, baby? Hope you liked it. Hope you liked it. I have. Oh, that's what I have. I have some essential oils that I make my own. I make my own. What you call it with my own fragrances with at home, like home stuff. With where's it at? Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Mm-hmm. Where's my thingy? But yeah, I have some kind of oil I have. Y'all know I be doing a little bit of everything over here. I be doing just a little bit of everything over here. Put these keys where they belong. But yeah, when I did my that's what I have. So the oils that I have are I got a lot of stuff. I do have lavender. I have lavender. Yeah, I have lavender. I have baby powder. I have jasmine. What was this then? Oh, this is some called nude. Nude. I don't know what lavender smell. I think I need to buy some lemongrass. I have lemon, but I don't have lemongrass. I have lemon. I have amber, and I have lilac. I need to buy some musk and lemongrass. Hey, wildcard baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I make sense. I make certain scents, so I use all those. We ain't sleepy, wild card baby. I make sense. I make oils was not, and I make like little um homemade like air fresheners and stuff like that with these as well. Hmm. This lilac smells delicious and soft. Like if I would give, like just say if I would give a woman a bath, I'll put some of this oil in it. You know what I'm saying? With some Epsom salt. So I have oil and Epsom salt. I'll do some candles. You know what I'm saying? Just set the mood, help exfoliate the skin, and also help relax you as well. You know, I told you I would survive a whole nuclear holocaust over here. I have everything I need. And I told y'all once you get ready, you don't have to. Once you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. You don't wait till something jumps off before you try to get yourself ready. You ever set the mood in years? Shit. I like the seduction of aspect of it, but most Aries do. Aries, we like to seduce. We like to seduce. We like to see. I don't know everybody else, but I know I like to make you feel good. That's how I get to do what I want to do. You know, I make you feel good. You let you make what I make you feel good. Then you allow me to help you feel even better. Like when I say hold you down, I mean that, but you have to want that. You know, get you to the point to where you're asking for it. You know, and then you take them right to that spot. And then once you get them to that spot, you got to ask for it at that point. Rick, so silly. Funny thing, you know, I don't know what it is as well, but at the same time, it's that extra surprise. You know what I'm saying? Maybe let me put lotion on your back for you. Let me lotion you up. You know what I'm saying? It's about the seduction. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what you're gonna get, but you don't know when it's coming and in what form it's coming in. But yeah, just wanna like you want to be able to be a well-rounded individual. You want to be able to have people explore their um, wildest fantasies and comfortable enough to allow you to explore them. You know, you want to be able to make sure. You want to be able to make sure that when you ask the question, "Whose is it? Is it mine?" The answer is always yes. When you ask the question, "Whose is it?" You want the answer to be yours. Putting the prayer cards on your lap. Okay. And that's the answer you're looking for right there. Now, that's the answer you're looking for. You know, it's always a question. You gotta make sure that everything is in agreement. That'd be good, Carrie. That'd be really good. Yep. Mm. Nope. Don't retract nothing, Kendra. Don't retract nothing. already took screenshots of it, so you can't retract nothing. Already took screenshots. No, I did, but still. Yeah, I mean, like, I want to feel like I'm desired still. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to feel like I'm desired still, I want to make sure that my husband feel like he's still desired as well. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that the person that you with still knows that you want to be with them. Still know that you turned them on. Know that you get a little chubby when they walk around naked. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how I was saying the other day was not when we were in the store was not. I just grabbed his butt and walked by. You know, let him know. Yeah, because you can explore every room of that new house, Rick. Explore every room. You know. But yeah, that's what y'all do. That's what you need to do. Keep the spice alive. Like I said, like I would not be bored. Like quarantine. If we were quarantined in this house, I wouldn't be bored. From the entertainment stuff I got from just being me, I would not be bored. Cannot. Nope. There's too much imagination, too many talents for me to be bored. Too much imagination, too many talents. You know, and that's why I said before, if I ever got you the way I want you, you so stupid. No, no damn Glade. I wish someone would try to set the mood and spray some damn Glade. I wish they would. How dare you try me like that? See, the funny thing about that is like, thing is, I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? I show you and express to you what it is that I want to do, what I want to experience. So, and if I'm not gonna get it from you, I'll do it for myself. You know, would not sit around and just not allow someone or have someone do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need, you know what I'm saying, people to know what's going on. Right, not even a candle, but Glade. Not even a scented candle. Like, for real? Hey, lovely love, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Yeah, like, lingerie really isn't for men because I'd rather see you naked anyway. I'd rather see you naked. The lingerie is for you to feel pretty, for you to feel good, for you to feel sexy in. Yeah. Take a nice hot, like, ladies, have y'all ever had a guy wash your hair for you? Like, literally, like, have the person that you're with, that you're intimate with, wash your hair for you. Have you ever had a guy, like, oil your body for you after a long day? Hit it with the shh, trish. No, that won't work. Right. So you know how good that feels, Kendra. You know how beautiful and soft and taken care of it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, so it's lovely love. You know how it feels, then, baby. You know how it feels for a man to take care of you. You know how it feels for a man to honor and cherish you and make you feel beautiful and make you feel safe. Well, it's not rub your feet. You know what I'm saying? Put oil on your legs for you. Well, it's not shave your legs for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want him to shave your if you trust him enough for him to shave your um queendom, was not he shaves that for you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's yeah, you know, oil your scalp for you. You know what I'm saying? Comb your hair for you, brush your hair for you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And not like a hairdresser, but just in an intimate way, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Give you a massage, rub you down. Exactly. If you make a woman feel like a queen, or even make a man feel like a king, that makes you feel like a king. It's about a reciprocal relationship. It's about you being able to. I've shaved plenty of women's, Carrie. I've shaved plenty of women. You gotta know what you're doing. Exactly. Yeah, like yeah. And that is the foreplay. That is getting them ready. That is making sure that they understand that you're here to take care of them once not and their every need. If you are able and capable of washing someone's hair or washing someone's back, putting oil on their body was not putting lotion on their body, they know that, you know what I'm saying, if you can take care of that properly, you can take care of all aspects of their needs and wants properly. Aftercare, before care, shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So lovely, love baby. You understand what it is. You know exactly what it is. Why are you retreating, Carrie? I'm sorry, I'm Kendra. Stop retreating, baby. But yeah, like I mean, that and like that's what I'm telling Rick. Lovely, love baby. So I'm telling them. You gotta keep it interesting or it's not. Do some unexpected stuff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You used to be alone, Carrie. But wouldn't it be nice if he drew you a bath, lit some candles, put some essential oils in a bath for you, was not with some Epsom salt? Wouldn't it be nice if he got that ready for you? And then when you was ready to get out the bath, was not he stands you up and take the shower head and get nice warm water to get all that extra yuck that you just set in all day in that bath. Wouldn't that be nice if he did that for you? So you can have your alone time while it's not, but when you're ready to get out the bathtub, whatever. First of all, he set up the bath for you with some candles and some essential oils and some bath salts and stuff. And then when you're ready to get out the bath, was not, he come in and use the little spray nozzle was not and get that all off you, whatever. And then you know what I'm saying, dry you off and then oil you up. So you had your alone time in the bathtub by yourself. But at the same time, he took care of you. What dress you need, baby? You know, and that's a blessing, lovely love, baby. That is a blessing. Oh, you want this dress off? Kendra. Rick, that's not a lot. That's taking care of your partner, making sure your partner's okay, making sure your partner's happy. So they can therefore make you happy. You want them to shut up and leave you alone. Shut up and leave me alone. And that's fine. you know, like you don't want your husband to rub you. I mean, to put to lotion up your back, put oil on your back. Put, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's sexy. Shit, let me cater to you. Me, your you time is when you in the bathroom by yourself taking your bath. It's our time when I'm in there making sure that you're okay. You know? Yeah. Never. I don't ever go to bed mad. Like that one thing I won't. I don't do. I don't go to bed mad. Even if like me and my husband really don't have a lot of disagreements. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Um, we have had some discussions that was crazy, whatever. You know, and he's sensitive, and I can be an asshole, but I don't like when he's not happy. That's how I know it's love there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not happy if he's not happy. I'm not happy if he's upset or if he is down about something. That doesn't make me good. So whatever it is. Not it's not every day. Like it's not every day. You know what I'm saying? It's not every day that's happening or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like I mean, like when he's out the shower, well, it's not. I'm like, baby, give me lotion. Let me lotion up your back. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's not like yeah, it's like it's not every day. Well, it's not that we're in a shower together. No, you know what I'm saying? If he's in the shower, we're going somewhere. It's not. I'm jumping in the shower with him. You know what I'm saying? Wash his back for him. Wash his hair for him. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, if you see, the thing is, and that's why a lot of people don't do it because the person that they with, or they've experienced some people that they've been with or that didn't appreciate when they were being good. So now they're like, fuck it and fuck everybody else. It's all about me. I ain't doing this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure that you don't do it to everybody. It's not just like you don't kiss everybody that you have sex with. At least I know I didn't kiss everybody that I have sex with. But it's the people that deserve it and that's worth it is what is that you do it that you do it for and that you do it too. Yeah, he's a Pisces too. Y'all birthdays is very similar. His birthday is the 5th, and I think yours is the 7th. I think he is of March. Yeah, he's a Pisces as well. So he's sensitive, and you know what I'm saying. So like I don't, but like I said, people think they crazy till they see my crazy, and they realize don't do that. We don't want to end it crazy. In a relationship soon. Mm. Well, if he didn't deserve you, that's why he don't have you, baby. Yeah, I guess Rick said that his partner is a Leo, so his partner don't do all that. So yeah, you know, if it's done for you or it's not and done to you, it's not you appreciate it. Because when I do it, my husband appreciates it. When I am, what I'm saying, nice to him, he's nice to me. You're a Cancer. What month is that falls in? All I know is my own thing. I don't know all the whole zodiac situations. But yeah, yeah. Oh, July. Okay. Okay. So you're a Cancer too in July, Carrie. Yeah, we was bowling alley. I'm like, why are you like that's y'all? Check on the food. Make sure where's the food at. Although we never got the food, but check on the food. Go get the food. Ask about the food. I'm like, leave that lady alone with that food, man. Yeah, it is. Like even if I'm like touching his foot or touching his back or whatever case may be, was not, you know what I'm saying? We have a California king size bed. We're both big guys, whatever. But I also gotta I can't go sleep without touching him. Like if I don't touch him, it's not I can't sleep, especially if we're in the same bed. But the thing is, my husband taught me a lot about, you know what I'm saying, being able to compromise and learn and adjust. Oh, what's up, Fed? Good morning, baby. How you doing? Be careful, sir, when you get ready for work. Be careful when you go out there working. You know, be careful. Yeah, thing is, show your like thing is, do I am I in love every moment of the day? I'm not, to be honest with you. But I appreciate, respect, and love him every moment of the day. You know what I'm saying? But am I in love every moment? No, he get on my nerves. I'm a grown ass man. He's a grown ass man. We're individuals, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the love that I have for him was not. I can get past and look past the craziness and the foolishness and the. Cause I think that he's kind of flatty, like what Rick be saying that his partner be saying, turn off the light, do this, da 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 da. I come home, there's like 8 lights on. I'm like, why are all the lights on, baby? And I just go cut them off. I don't say I don't get it. You know, he's very much so a procrastinator, which I don't like. You know, I like to plan and get my stuff done early. He procrastinates. You know what I'm saying? Until he see the value in what I'm doing, then he'll do stuff. Yeah, exactly, Kendra. Not all day, every day. So, right, not all every day, but every day. I get, yeah, yeah. I appreciate the fact that as two grown as men, we can have a conversation with us not and come to an understanding. And even if we have to agree to disagree, whatever, we can do that. And if something needs to be done special, whatever, just do it. Like even if I'm just cooking, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And he's like, I know that part about you. You said if you're cooking and come in, and, but like if I'm cooking, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Shit, I need you to come in here and cut some shit up. Be the sous chef. Because I don't take care of nobody was. Now you know what I'm saying. You gotta be able to be self sufficient in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's you washing the dishes or even if you know what I'm saying, cutting up some vegetables or something that I need. I just need you to be self sufficient. I don't like the feeling of being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? And if you think that you're gonna sit around and watch TV while I'm cooking, well, it's not. No, that ain't gonna happen. Get your ass up and cut these carrots up, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Get your ass up and wash these dishes. Appreciate it. Or at least empty the dishwasher. Do something. You know. Mm-hmm. That was true, Carrie. That was true. I'm not Carrie. Lovely. That was true. That's true. There's a difference. There's a difference with, what I'm saying, loving someone and being deeply in love with someone was not. Carrie, what was he trying to put on the thermostat? On the thermostat. Yeah, I think Which I think lovely one, lovely love. What you're saying is that you can love someone while it's not, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you are always in love with that individual. Because shit, we're human. We're moody. I know I'm moody as hell. You know, and bossy and dramatic and damn dominant. You know what I'm saying? I like things the way I like them. I like things done the way I want them to be done. Oh, so he didn't want the kids to change the thermostat because they kept messing with the thermostat. So you kicked the thing off the wall. Mess, 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 mess. But yeah, I definitely understand that concept of, what I'm saying? Yeah, because I think we all get infatuated of an idea of what we think love is or what we think something is. We get infatuated by the idea. We fall in love with the idea of loving someone or how it is that we want to love someone. Because I still have a fantasy of how I want to love someone. You know what I'm saying? But the reality set in, and I realized that that fantasy is just that, a fantasy. That fantasy is not necessarily going to be reality because I'm experiencing reality. You know what I'm saying? That's not TMI, Carrie. I do the same thing. Like I told y'all, I like walking around the house naked. That's a lot of times in the morning time. Where right now I'm just tired, but in the morning time when I do my videos in the morning time, it's not. I sleep naked. So therefore, if I wake up, brush my teeth, and lay back down, it's not. I'm naked. Good morning, D lovely baby. How you doing? Hey, Bridget baby. How you doing, baby? Good morning. Yeah. And why waste time by taking off clothes when you're already naked? Why put them on just to have them taken off? Like, we walk around here in our underwear, we walk around here naked. That's what we do. And y'all heard me several times tell my husband to come here was not, and I slap him on his booty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You naked, come here. Let me touch you. You naked. you know, you naked think I'm not gonna touch you? Put that popcorn down, Kendra. Put that popcorn down. The popcorn seeds and the shells and stuff. Get caught in your throat. But yeah, you definitely have to understand that part of having a happy, healthy relationship is being able to. It's a little give and take. I give you a little bit, and you allow me to take as much as I need. You know, it is what it is. When you don't have that camaraderie. I can't even deal. Right, lovely love. Kendra's a mess. She's a mess. You know, you want to make sure that, you give people exactly what it takes. Carrie, that $30 popcorn. Yeah, you got definitely, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, I gotta have fun. Life is about fun for me. Enjoying my life, enjoying what I do, enjoying what I've done, enjoying people that I'm around, that I'm with. If I gotta argue, fuss, and fight all the time, gotta constantly watch out and wonder what you're thinking, what you're gonna do in the next 5 minutes, I can't be around you. I don't got time for that. Oh, it's the best thing to be sleeping naked, Mia. Especially when there's a cool breeze. Have a window open, have a little cool breeze, and all you have is a little sheet, so you still feel a little coolness. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. She never got a popcorn. It was $60. So Rick, you bought some popcorn one time. Did you enjoy the popcorn? That's the first question I have for you. And the second question is, do you think that you got the same popcorn at damn any one of these stores that you can find at the mall? That's why he need two liposuctions. That's why he scheduled another one. All that damn popcorn. That's why he scheduled a second liposuction. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, Rick, I could have sworn I saw you. There was a video which you said that you bought some popcorn or you ordered something from him, and you got it. I could have sworn there was a video I saw of you saying, "I got this product." Da da da. Just being scammed. Strike three. Who's out, baby? Who's out? No, I like popcorn, but I'm not gonna pay $30 for a bag of popcorn. I like popcorn. I have popcorn in my cabinet right now. I have the loose kernels, and I also have the microwavable ones. Okay, okay, true. Right, very true. Very true. Always somebody owes somebody some money like that, but people didn't even get their product. Thank God I'm in your good graces again, Kendra, baby. This is so funny though. Like, yeah. But this is say you can tell people who don't have happiness and love and laughter in their life. I mean, genuine love and happiness and laughter, not the manufactured stuff that they portray on camera just to try to impress or appease people. Like, like if you're really happy, that happy, well, it's not. You're not going to be walking around here being miserable. You're not going to walk around here trying to cause strife and conflict with people, especially in the day and times that we're in right now. You're going to basically be doing what you need to do to be a better person. And that's all it's about. Lovely love, baby. God gives you what it is that you need to make you happy. No one else has to understand it. No one else has to agree with it. Was not. But if you're comfortable, if you're generally comfortable and happy with what God gave you and what you're blessed with was not, you know what I'm saying, you're good. And like you said, not every day is perfect. Not every day is something, you know what I'm saying, that you want to, oh dear diary, we had the best day today. No, there's some days there's some knockdown, drag out conversations that need to be had. You know what I'm saying? But it's the respect, love, and the fortitude of the relationship itself that allows, you know what I'm saying, people to stay together and move forward together in a positive way. If your conflict resolution is to run away and to walk away and to discard someone after one disagreement was not and the communication skills aren't up to par, you're gonna live your whole life running away from people. You're gonna live your whole life trying to get away from someone, trying to get people away from you was not, and only being surrounded by things that you want to hear, opposed to actually working through conflict resolution. There's a lot of people don't have that on here. They don't have conflict resolution. They don't have the fortitude to be able to sit back, listen to someone, hear what they got to say, respond accordingly, or sorry, analyze it, and then respond accordingly, and then move past it, even if you have to agree to disagree. A lot of people don't have those skills, those cognitive skills to be able to do that. They think that everything has to go their way. And if it doesn't, well, let me discard you and talk about you like a dog. You don't have to do that, was not because, the majority will talk about you back. Okay? Constant chatter, but the thing is, that's why I do it, Rick. Like I say, y'all know I don't come on here and just cause shit just because and shit was not. If I get tired of the bullshit was not, and I hear something that I don't like, I'm gonna respond to it. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you guys, like I said, I don't do it every day, but when I do it was not, I do it well. Not those. Not selling for 29, not selling for 26.99. But yeah, right. They ain't better than nobody. They're not better than anybody. I mean, the thing is, but think they're gods. I don't know who told them they are. I don't know who told them they were. When you can look in the mirror and see that your life is already messed up, when you have to refinance your car after 6 months of buying it, well, it's not because you're trying to get over on someone, it's because you can't afford it, basically. Your chocolate pretzel, okay. But yeah, I haven't heard of Wisconsin popcorn. I got to check it out. But yeah, like I don't get it. These people on here think they can just do whatever they want to do, and there's no repercussions for it. There's no backlog or no fighting back. No, people fight back. People don't have time to sit here and let you talk about them like a dog and keep talking mess with that. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. Whatever. No, nope, nope, no. People are opening up their eyes. People are waking up. And the thing is, people could say the same thing about me, like, but I'm not getting graphic in what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't get graphic tonight. We just talked about what we like, what we dislike. You know what I'm saying? What we do, what we don't do, what we have done. But we didn't talk about it in gory, graphic details, and that's the difference. You could talk about, you know what I'm saying, pleasing someone, what's not, and how you want to be pleased without being graphic. You don't have to be graphic. You don't have to be vulgar. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying, ridiculous about it. People understand. Okay, Pittsburgh popcorn, and they ship. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, for only $8. Okay, shit. Yeah, but you can tell how people are based on their everyday conversation. His everyday conversation is like, so on here, I should say, his everyday conversation is very graphic and vulgar. So Pittsburgh Popcorn Company. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. No, I like popcorn too. Like my husband likes popcorn more than I do. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Shit. Like I bought some popcorn that's really good. I ate the whole bag in one sitting, and it was one of those big bags too. Popcorn's gonna healthy for you. Jolly Ranch. Oh, I like California too. California's really good. So y'all gonna have me buy one of each flavor just to see how they all taste. Hmm. Yes, I can see myself buying, spending money like that on popcorn. 'Cause I know that it doesn't cost that much. Mm. Actually, I like making my own kettle corn. Where it's not all you do is and like when you put the oil in the for the kernels, you add some sugar to that, and then you put the popcorn in it. But you gotta be careful because when you add oil and sugar, was not it heats up more so you'll get if you're not careful you can get burned like a third degree burn. It'll hit the epidermis level of your skin and really hurt you. So you get about three medium bags of the other place for what you spent for one little small tub of what they gave you. Yeah, Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop. I remember that. It's the same thing they had in the first Scream movie that Drew Barrymore had on the stove. Comes a little foil thing with a little handle on it you put on the stove, and you shake it up was not, and as it expand and pop was not. It's like a little silver full dome. Remember that popcorn back in the days. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what I make my own what kettle corn was not. It's better to make it in a copper pot, but like you put sugar and oil at the bottom of the thing, and then you put the season. And then like as it expands, you start shaking, of course, and it gives you that like that sweet salty flavor of kettle corn. Hmm. I I know a little bit about a lot of things. I know a little bit about a lot of things. Uh huh. Yeah, I have like buttered flavor, like salt on the stuff as well. Hmm. So you'll never get it. Yeah, it's definitely always a good time. 4 o'clock. Well, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for being here, talking to me, being cool. We covered a lot of different topics of conversation. Well, it's not, but like I said, you guys, be very mindful. That I was gonna go back to the very beginning. Be very mindful of what's going on with this coronavirus. Well, it's not, and be careful. Stay clean, stay healthy, stay safe. Take care of yourself. Make sure that you're washing your hands often, making sure that you are staying clean, staying dry, distancing yourself from large groups, making sure that people are coughing and things, you're getting away from that situation, and you're washing your hands, your face. Will make sure that saying you don't let the germs get on you. So be very mindful, be careful, and like I said, do some research on find out who is dying most of this virus. Like I said, in New Orleans and in Chicago, uh, just about 2/3 of their deaths has been of people of color. And like I said, it can be for many reasons. It could be the fact that people of color is not taking it seriously, or it could be the fact that people of color is not being treated as properly or as efficiently as most. So be very careful, you guys. Y'all have a great evening. I love you guys as always. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate it. You have a good night as well, Rick. And I always say, you guys, I love you guys, but it's not important, solely important that I love you guys. It's more important that you guys are loving yourselves, loving someone else, respecting yourselves, and definitely respecting other people. Y'all have a great day. Okay, it's preconditions. Okay. Y'all have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Y'all have a good night, and y'all stay safe. Until next time, it's your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.